are the Boston Preachers. We are the Boston. We are the Boston Preachers. We are the Boston Preachers.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
We're in a small section of our home. We're in one of our many backstage homes this month. And tonight we're in Aachen at the Musikbunker. And it's lovely.
Aachen. Couldn't say I've been there before.
No. Aachen. I can hardly hear him.
Aachen.
You've been touring a lot these days. What's the worst thing for you of living on a tour bus?
The worst thing for us living on a tour bus...
£30 fines.
Oh yeah, £30 fines for sleeping. Not from us, the police got us a couple of times this tour. Not just for sleeping.
Not behind the wheel, man.
No, we got away with that one. I don't really know, there's no real bad side. No bad side.
Traffic.
Yeah, but fucking traffic's just traffic, innit? You can't do anything about traffic, it's just like shoes. Just is.
Sex, drugs, or rock and roll? Do you live a rock and roll lifestyle?
We have moments of off-camera chuckling. We have moments of the rock and roll lifestyle. We
chucked in with castles, risk.
This tour has been particularly tame. This tour has been phone homes to our respected partners, go hunt some German castles, play risk, have a beer with the locals. But we do like to let our hair down. And sometimes, you know,
our hair only goes to our shoulders.
Exactly. You know, we can't tell you any stories because we get told off.
I was just laughing because we were talking about this the other day, and it's like, how the fuck can you have a coke habit when you're in a band or when it's never?
That's very true.
You can't afford like
the disembodied voice of Al, who you can't currently see. That's
I'm
right.
shy.
We're all in. We can't afford pasta. How do people support £50 to £100 a night cocaine habits in music? Lucky mum. No, I'm joking. It's not luck, but yeah. No coke.
No coke.
No coke.
So just sex and rock and roll?
Just lots of sex with each other and all the rock and roll we can handle.
On that tour bus.
In our big old hands.
I know some bands have messages, and I'm sure even if you want to or not, people get messages out of your songs. Have you ever had second thoughts about giving people so much personal information through your lyrics and your music?
Never, not for a second has that been part of the hesitation.
Company.
Thank you very much. He knows me. He knows me very well. There's no point in having words if you're gonna pull punches. If you're gonna use words that can actually reach people and you want your message to be heard by people, then you owe it to them and to yourself to actually get those words heard. You know, in the modern world, it's really, really difficult now to live and feel completely guilt-free and feel completely empowered by so many systems of fear that really want to drive you down. What we do is reach people with music and words. You know, that's the basic of it. So, no. Never worry about sharing too much personal information. Never worried about saying the fact that we think that categorically the current systems of power are completely fucked. No, we're gonna worry about that. We've got worries about rhyming
Wisconsin
with mansion, but you know, we're not geniuses.
Neither was Newton.
Sean Kingston, though. There you go. Thanks, mate. Your turn.
When you write music, are you the only one that you have to please?
No.
No.
You've got 5 other guys that you have to please first before it even makes it.
Yeah, I mean, you think the judges...
Fuck them. I just write to please me. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
Well, we write to please ourselves, but, you know, it's good to have the voices when you bring a song to the table and it's shit. You're going to get told it's shit. And the worst thing is if your friends can't tell you it's shit, no one's going to tell you it's shit, and then you end up releasing shit music.
It's always an outside...
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? Do you have hopes and dreams, anything you want to realise?
Main stage at Mighty Sounds. 10 years from now...
10 years from now,
We have different aspirations in the band. A lot of the musicians want different things. Like everyone wants the same thing overall, but a lot of people want different things out of it, like a lot of personal goals. For me, I want to write an album that's in everybody's collection. That's all I've wanted to do, is be able to get a message heard by as many people and it be a staple, you know, as much as possible. How about you?
I want our music to be heard by all sorts of sea life creatures.
Sea life creatures. There you go. I'm after the mainstream vibe.
I'm after subculture.
He's after the subculture.
Sub level.
Bland.
Which one superpower did you wish you could have?
After you, lad.
I had one today that I said if I had a superpower,
Anyway.
it would be any superpower, the ability to take out knots from my back.
I'd like to be walked 3 miles per hour faster everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Without trying, just breeze through it.
Oh, he walks fast.
Look like a go. Yeah, exactly. Look at that go-getter. Eyes a beam.
I'd want to teleport distances of up to 6 feet.
That's actually really helpful.
Pretty much the same as you.
And that would
Pretty much what Andy Carroll does.
And that would make you teleport onto the camera. The
Oh,
ability
yeah.
to teleport yourself behind us and back again.
Amateurs.
Let's see if I develop that.
They'll say to me,
He also
"Look
might
at
have a
that guy."
superpower for realising when it's appropriate to speak and when it's not. How about that keyboardist?
What song evokes your fondest childhood memories?
Ooh La La by the Faces. But straight question, straight answer.
I don't have time.
For this? Or
Oh, I ain't got time for
I don't know, childhood. How dare you bring up my years?
I don't know. You caught me off guard. Wait and bleed. Let's go with that.
Wait and Bleed's a good song.
Slipknot.
Reminds me of Nan's house for Christmas dinner.
What do you do when you're not touring? Do you have jobs?
Yeah.
Lifting and shifting.
Yeah, we're both removals men for the same company. It makes it quite interesting,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's fun.
I also own a vegan pop-up restaurant.
Okay.
So we've just started that. So
What's the name?
Faceplant,
And where is it at?
Brighton.
Okay.
Yeah. We do
Okay.
dirty, amazing dirty street food. And it's going really, really well.
Yeah.
And everyone should be on a plant-based diet.
If you could relive any moment in your past, what would it be?
If we could relive any moment in our past, what would it be?
The moment I was born.
Would you relive that? Your poor old mum. Imagine the size of you now. Destroy her. I would relive one Scouts experience that was particularly traumatic.
Why? For the other kids, or for...
No, for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mum registered me into the Scouts swimming gala. And I'd only ever swum lengths before. No, I knew it was going to be.
Oh, whips.
Sorry, I'd only ever swum widths before. And never a length. And they started it off and they would go. And everyone else went whoosh, all the way down at the end, and I went like this. It's like Eric Neal finished 10 minutes after everyone else. I'd like to relive that moment just to see if I could handle it as well as I did then, which I think was just cry.
Oh dear.
Would you like to know what the future holds for you?
Not a chance.
Yeah?
Not
Just
a chance.
let's wait and find out, innit?
So many people are reliant on their idea of their future. You know, you've got people that go out of school straight into a job and work their job until they're 65 but could get hit by a bus at the age of 40. Like, why are you worried about the future when your right now isn't happy?
Do you believe in karma?
Yeah. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm not sure. If I was sure, I'd be one of those real arrogant pricks, but I'm not sure what happens after this life. But in this life, what you give comes back to you. Definitely. And you might be lucky and privileged enough to use up other people's favours and other people's money to get you through your life. But if you've stood on your own ever, you realise that you get what you put in.
Is there anything else that you would like to talk about?
What do we like to talk about? What's been the best place you've seen this tour? What's been the best German town that you've seen?
Oh, we've seen a couple of nice
This tour.
little...
That's Belgium though, isn't it? Shock Festival.
Shock Festival was Belgium. That was sick. Yeah,
That was wicked.
that was actually
Mighty
probably
Sounds in the
best.
Czech Republic.
Mighty Sounds and Shock were the best festivals.
Do you think?
Well,
I like Back to the Future and
yeah, they were
Machine Ready.
sick, but they were sick. But
That's
for
why
them,
everyone
they were
loves their own
my
ones,
they were
don't
my favourite ones. They were great.
Club shows and festivals. Which one do you prefer?
We're a sucker for a club show.
We're a sucker for
And
club
then it's club show versus floor show,
club culture.
and then it's floor show every time. If you manage to see us at a floor
If you
show,
if you manage to get, we do like one floor show a tour, and if you manage to get to that floor show, then you're in for a real night. Tonight, for example, is not it's just a normal club show, but we're playing on our own for a choice, so that we can play hour and a half, 2 hours of music, last day of touring, and why not?
Yeah.
It's been 30 days or something, why not?
blow the old voice box out on the last
Blow it
day.
all the way out, send it out to sea and shoot an arrow all the way back to Calais.
See you later.
Flame off, bye-bye. Back in time for rebellion.
Oh, the old boots.
Seriously, rebellion, yeah. Should be great.
Main stage.
You say main stage, lad. Main stage. Mum, I'm on the main stage.
Sounds it.
Bye.
Thank you so much for your time. I wish you good luck and have fun on the show tonight.
Thank you very
Wrap
much.
these gifts.
Oh, you brought us gifts. That's amazing. Look at this. It's a Valley Trappist. This is 9.5%.
West Mile Trappist. Oh, that's a peg.
I bet you, is it?
But
We'll hide
that
that.
whole bottle will be gone.
We'll hide that
Thank
before
you.
he goes on, otherwise he'll be absolutely smashed.
Right.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Have a fun show tonight.